What if there was a real system, an actual reliable structure, built to make you stronger? A system not based on wishful thinking or motivation that fades, but something that actually locks in your focus, your decisions, and your actions toward one goal: progress. No distractions, no wasted effort, just forward movement. In this video, I'm going to give you that system. A structured, powerful, and easy-to-follow framework that turns your life into a game, and your every move into a level-up opportunity. Even if you've tried other systems, even if you've watched countless videos, read books, or followed plans that failed, this one will work. Not because it's perfect, but because it forces you to engage, track, and improve. You won't have a choice but to grow. But for this to work, there is one condition. You must stay focused for the next part. Give me your full attention for just a few minutes, because if you cannot stay focused now, how will you stay focused over months or even years of transformation? Remember, exceptionalism is not magic. It's simply consistency stacked over time. Now imagine this: every decision you make, every move you take for the next year is aimed at one thing: leveling up. No distractions, no drifting, just deliberate, clear action. That's what this system is designed to do. Since my last attempt at creating a system like this, I've tested dozens of approaches. Some were too complex, others were too easy to ignore. Many had loopholes. But after refining, simplifying, and testing again, this version is different. It's not flashy, it's not visually appealing, but it works. It's a protocol, a step-by-step process that forces you to focus, reflect, and act. Let's break it down. Step 1, get a blank sheet of paper. Not your phone, not a digital planner, a real physical piece of paper. Why? Because when you write by hand, your brain connects more deeply with what you're writing. Studies have shown that manual writing boosts retention and commitment. The act of writing is a small but powerful trigger for engagement. Step 2, draw 2 columns. Take a pen and draw a vertical line straight down the middle of the page. Label the left column success and the right column failure. These columns will serve as your tracking system, your scoreboard. Step 3, put it on your wall. Attach this sheet somewhere visible: your bedroom wall, your desk, the bathroom mirror, anywhere you will see it multiple times a day. The goal is to keep this system in front of you, where you cannot ignore it. Constant exposure builds commitment. Your brain adapts to what it sees frequently. Step 4, track every action. From this moment forward, every single action you take should be evaluated. Before you do anything, ask yourself, does this move me forward? Does this action build strength, discipline, or skill? If yes, mark a circle under success. If the action is a waste of time, weak, or distracting, mark a circle under failure. Step 5, watch the patterns form. Over time, the data speaks. If your failure column is filling up faster than your success column, it's clear where you're slipping. The system gives you awareness, and awareness leads to change. Most people drift through life, unaware of what's truly holding them back. The system changes that. Why does this work? Because it forces self-awareness. Every action becomes a conscious decision. And research shows that self-awareness is one of the strongest predictors of success. People who track their behavior, honestly and consistently, are more likely to improve their habits and achieve their goals. This isn't about perfection. It's about accountability. When you track your life, you see the truth. And the truth is the first step toward transformation. Take it further. Find yourself a mentor you could talk to. A mentor who keeps you focused, encourages you, and helps you level up. Create proper chats with your own leveling up coach about your progress and challenges. Your personal mentor must never get tired of you, never lose track, and is always there to push you. This is about creating a friendly environment with your mentor and have a system that guides you. Every strong player does. They surround themselves with structure. They play within a system that forces growth. Let's go deeper now. Think of your life as an RPG, an open-world game. You spawn in a random location with random stats and no tutorial. Just you, a mission, and choices. Every action you take is either earning you XP or draining it. Every choice levels you up or holds you back. You wake up. You check your stats. You review your quests. You face your boss battles. Those challenges that test your discipline, your focus, and your willpower. Could be resisting distractions. Could be choosing the gym over the couch. Every decision matters. This concept is called narrative framing. You change the way you see your life. You stop seeing tasks as chores and you start seeing them as quests. You stop avoiding problems and start treating them as monsters to slay. It's powerful, and it works. Research in psychology confirms that when people gamify their lives, they perform better. Schools that introduced points, quests, and levels saw students engage more, learn faster, and enjoy the process. Why? Because we are wired for games. We love progress. We chase the next level. So apply that to your life. Create your character. Design your environment. Identify your current stats, your strengths, your weaknesses, your habits. Then build your leveling system. Here's how you do it. Set your core quests. What are the main missions you need to complete this year? These are not vague goals like get better or be healthier. Be specific. Examples: write a book, learn coding, lose 10 kilograms, start a YouTube channel. Make it measurable. Break them down. Every major quest has smaller steps. These are your daily or weekly subquests. Break everything down into manageable actions. Add your stats. Track things like focus, energy, creativity, strength, and discipline. Rate them each day. Watch them improve. Face your monsters. Every day you'll face distraction monsters. Cravings, laziness, doubt. Treat them like enemies. Fighting them gives you XP. Celebrate your boss battles. Big wins. Hard choices. Days you push through even when you didn't want to. Mark those moments. They matter. You don't become exceptional by avoiding hard things. You grow by walking into battles that stretch you even when they hurt. Jin-Woo leveled up by fighting stronger enemies, ones that nearly killed him. Why? Because those were the battles that forced growth. There's a principle in psychology called the zone of proximal improvement. It's the sweet spot where a task is not too easy but not impossible, just hard enough to stretch you. That's where real growth happens. If you only do easy things, you stay the same. If you try things that are too hard, you get overwhelmed and quit. But when you work just beyond your current level, you grow faster than you ever thought possible. This is also where flow state happens. That mental zone where you're fully immersed in the task, losing track of time, feeling deeply focused. Elite athletes, top entrepreneurs, high-level gamers, they all operate in this state. And they reach it because they structure their lives to make flow happen. You can do the same. Design your tasks to be challenging but achievable. Then repeat. Every day. That's how you build mastery. Now let's address a hard truth. You won't always be motivated. That's a fact. Motivation fades. So what do you do on the days you don't feel like it? You use commitment devices. A commitment device is a way to force yourself to follow through. It can be a consequence, like donating money if you skip your workout, or a rule like telling a friend to check on your progress. It could be something simple like placing your phone in another room during work time. The key is to make failure uncomfortable. If you can make failing more painful than doing the task, you'll follow through. Combine all of this. Daily tracking system, success versus failure, gamified quests and XP, real-world consequences, a personal AI coach to guide you, a mindset that frames life as a game, and you have a complete system that turns you into someone who levels up daily. Not because it's easy, not because it's fun every day, but because it works. You're building a system, one that pulls you forward, one that keeps you growing, one that forces you to become the strongest version of yourself. Now ask yourself, what will I focus on before this year ends? What boss battles will I face? What stats will I upgrade? Comment your mission below. Start the journey. This time you're not drifting, you're leveling up. And you won't stop until you become unrecognizable from who you are today. Let's begin.